Hello there guys, and welcome to a really quick, sort of, for me, out of the ordinary video. It's an editing trick I've just figured out, and it really does make videos look a lot better. And I thought, hey, I'd share it with you guys because some of you might have the same sort of issue, and maybe it can help you guys out. So most modern capture card devices and most games consoles now, including Fraps and Dxtory if you use PC captures, have the option to capture footage at 60 frames per second, just like the Elgato here, which I'm using to capture my PC screen, which is a bit backwards, but hey, there you go. Anyway, so yeah, most of them capture at 60 frames per second, which is great, because most games are in 60 frames per second now, and they look marvellous. The problem is, when you bring them into editing, and you use your editing program, they get rendered out in 30 frames per second. Now you can choose to set this to 60 frames per second. It's going to take you twice as longer, and I mean, if your end product is going to go up on YouTube, then that's just going to be 30 frames per second anyway, so you really want to render at 30 frames per second. And this is just a video which is coming out tomorrow. I thought I'd use an example, and you can see the problem here. Especially in high motion scenes, like when the camera's turning, you can see the problem, especially around the numbers here. It's the ghosting. What's happening is when your program is taking the 60 frame per second footage and converting it into 30 frames per second, it's taking 2 frames and layering them on top of each other, one at 50% opacity, and setting that as 1 frame. So the end result is a really blurry sort of mishmash. And it doesn't look good, especially if you're rendering out in something like 1080p and the end quality is meant to look super nice. So after a quick fiddle farting around, I found out if you right click on your footage, the culprit is right here. It's the resampling. If you just switch it over to disable resample, boom, so clear, so much more clear. And what it's doing is it's dumping 1 frame of those 60 frames per second every other frame. So the result you get is it's much smoother. It looks so much more crisp. I mean, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you 2 videos. The one on the left is with the default resampling, and the one on the right is with the resampling disabled. I mean, you decide for yourself which one looks better. I mean, I highly recommend to disable the resampling. It just looks so much better in my opinion. So yeah, there you guys go. That's a quick little tip. Hopefully you guys found this helpful if you use Sony Vegas. You know, I'm not too sure if you use like Adobe Premiere, if you have the same problem or same solution. I don't know, you'll have to check out some guides for that. But yep, thanks for watching. This video will be out tomorrow. I hope you guys enjoy.